Hello everyone, and welcome to Tia's Coloring Chronicles. I have decided to do... What are you doing?
My pants are stuck.
There you go. I've decided to do a what did I color in October. Forget any noise you hear because Tiny Human is running around. I decided not to film while he's in bed like I normally do because I want to go to bed early tonight. But I wanted to get this video out. So, the first page I colored was from Beauty of Horror 3 Haunted Playgrounds. And I colored the contortionist, if I can find her. Guess I should have had these marked, huh? That would have been. And I colored her with some of the La Plume 2s. And some of the distressed markers, because I'm trying to give these another shot. And some of the Sue colors I reviewed on my YouTube channel. I really like how she turned out. And a little bit of gel pen right there at the clasp of her tank top. Or him. I guess you can't really tell what it is. But I liked how he turned out. The next one I colored was from Little Witches by Jade Summer. I love how she turned out. This is colored in Black Widows and Colors, colored pencils. And I think she turned out great. I only got 5 pictures colored this month, but that's about a page a week. And I had, of course, work and school. And so I'm not overly disappointed with how much I got colored. So we only have, after tomorrow, we have 4 weeks left, and I am so ready to be done. And then the next one I colored was out of Epic Journeys, and I colored the first page in Aurora's Fairyland Odyssey. This is also done in colored pencils. And what I did was I have written down what I used on her outfit and on her skin and on the dragon. That way there's some continuity in her story. Because remember, this is 4 different authors or artists and authors, because they each have a little story goes with them made into one book. And I'll probably do that with each one, is pick the characters and make sure that the characters in that story are all colored the same. That way it stays cohesive. The next one I colored was out of Spooktacular Halloween adult coloring book. And I colored... Where is she? There she is. I colored this witch. I was going to try to color all of this on camera, but my second time I went to color this, I went to play back the video, and it was all upside down. So I'm obviously still trying to figure things out. In fact, when I make a video, I still never know how it's going to turn out. It's always a surprise. Did it take? Did it not? We'll see. I've probably uploaded as many as I've deleted, but we'll get it figured out. This is done all in alcohol markers, and you can see where it didn't blend quite nicely. It actually kind of works for the moon, surprisingly, because the moon has those darker spots when you look at it. So I kind of like how it worked for the moon. Even kind of for her outfit, it kind of plays well with it. But this is just how me and alcohol markers are. Me and alcohol markers, like, we have a thing. They realize that we have a thing. I realize we have a thing. It's just our thing, and we're learning to live with it. So, but I like how she turned out overall. And then, this one is this month's fail, and I wish it wasn't in this book. Because I had not used this book because it was too pretty to color. And finally I was like, you're going to do it to you. You're going to get over yourself. It's just a coloring book. And I loved how she was turning out. Here's your surprise for you. It's not the background. I didn't even do a background. I messed up on something else. And it's not something I can fix either, I don't think. So, let me show you what I did. I did her for Halloween. And I loved how she was coming out. She was doing great. These were done in water markers. Maybe I did them in alcohol. I don't remember. I don't think so. I think it was done in water markers. And the blush was the last thing I did. And I went to put it on and it was bad. And then I tried to blend it out with some water, with a blender marker, and it just didn't work. But you know, they can't all be winners, right? And it is what it is. Learning experience, and it's just a coloring book. No big loss. So anyway, there it is. This is what I colored in October. Be careful, Bubby, okay?
I've been playing with this dog.
I know you are, but I don't want you to scare the puppies, alright?
Huh?
I don't want you to scare the puppies, so be careful. So, I hope all of you are enjoying your coloring books and enjoying your coloring supplies, and that you're all taking a moment to decompress and breathe, because ultimately that's what this is about, is just taking a moment for yourself. So, I think before I start my homework tonight that I might take another moment to myself and color a little bit. So, anyway, until we meet again, live well.